with Flick Parmentier and Shane Dorian. Take a look at this heat, Flick.
Yeah, this is another great matchup. Obviously, Griff, amazing performance all last year into finals. Leo, I mean, he's had a second here, runner-up to Jack. And then Ian last year as well. I think he ended up making the semis here last year.
Yes, he did.
Like, it's all mindset. It's like mind over matter. Like, I'm making this no matter what.
Griff got one, too. So, taking a look here at Griffin Colapinto's opener. Had a great start turning his heat in the last minute. New heat in the water and new surfer coming out of the barrel. Maui's Ian Gentil on a nice start. And looking for a finish. Rides through the convergence for Gentil, so score that. That was a 4.33. Another look at Ian.
Yeah, this one, I really like this wave. I mean, he comes out of this, gets another we'll have another angle here. So short, sharp, nice little spit there. It always looks beautiful when surfers come out with a spit of the barrel. Nice little roundhouse there. And gets the finish. I mean, this was a hard section too, that converging bit of whitewater.
Gentil, 28 years old, third year on the championship tour. Like you said, Flick, semifinal finish here. Last year, 2023 Rookie of the Year, Leo Fioravanti, former runner-up out here at Pipeline, and a guy who's able to navigate a barrel at backdoor very, very well, Shane Dorian.
His positioning was insane. I mean, look at that. You can see that foam coming up the face in the barrel, and he just got a little bit wider stance, just really aggressively, like, I'm making this no matter what. Come in, and it's really cool. Like, that was insane right there. Leo, just really well read.
And also someone who battles back, and we know that Leo's and they come up against each other, or an A and a C come up against each other, and you lose one. I guess that means you guarantee you win. Colapinto just made it look so easy. Griffin, love the fade carve combo too.
Let's have a look here. I just love that. Just so effortless. And yeah, to speak to what you're saying, Kai, it's just that fade carve there. But all these guys in this heat are just looking so on.
Couple of angles of Griff, of course. Griffin on a new Mayhem, and it looks like it's working really well. Live action, Leo Fioravanti driving and drives out of it. Second section there, and it is a nice back and forth, Shane, between Griff and Leo at the moment.
Yeah.
And Flick, Leo is able to squeeze through this one.
Yeah, his read is really on. I mean, that was a pretty tricky wave to surf. Obviously very different to what we just saw from Griff. I mean, it was a more running down the line barrel, but no one is putting a foot wrong. And yeah, Shane, I agree with you. I mean, this is sort of splitting hairs at the moment. Obviously, there has been those bit of differences as we're going to watch these scores come in, but all these guys are just looking so on.
Patient Ian Gentil still with the single highest wave score, so being picky, and that Griff's just going to explore the bottom there at backdoor. Boards are on point. Griffin's going to be the one to watch, but right now it's about Ian Gentil, shacked up. Easily comes out of that one, and a nice finish for the Maui boy.
He has a really great opportunity right here.
Yeah, and here it is. Here's the score we're waiting for.
The wave wasn't very big, but he really maximized, as Flick said.
With the 717, he's going to grow that heat score. Leo also exploring the bottom at backdoor. Station with Eric Arakawa, the professor, with Dave Proden on the lineup podcast. Leo Fioravanti currently in second in this heat in advancing position. Taking a look at that one, not able to find an exit. Our heat leader, Ian Gentil, doing it right again. Rifle Girl, Flick Parmentier, Shane Dorian on the call. Ian coming in as a replacement and not wasting any time. Flick.
No, that was an amazing wave as well.
We're still waiting for this score on this wave, Flick, for Ian Gentil.
Yeah, so it was a nice wave. It was well ridden, but when you compare it to that one of Leo's, I mean, this wave was just a lot more peakier, right? It wasn't more of a, that...
Yeah, and in the hot seat right now, Shano, is Griffin Colapinto, currently in third. He's got priority, not going to use the priority. Leo's going to swing again. Nice line through this barrel. Sucky section for the end, and a fist pump. He knows he's bettered his heat score right there. Well, that's my feeling, but I get caught up in the emotion. What do you think, Shano?
I think that was the best wave of the heat. As far as like wave size and shape, a nugget. Absolutely ride it perfectly. So interesting, those other guys were just like a couple feet too deep right there, and Leo was just in the sweet spot. Seeing a little bit of a mixed swell. You know, the last like 4 or 5 days, Kuiper, we've had a lot of kind of bad wind, stormy conditions, and there's a little bit of that kind of leftover condition out here today. A lot cleaner on the face. That was actually a pretty good wave right there, but Leo was just a tiny bit too late.
Just a little too deep. Yeah,
a little too late, a little too deep.
The good one does come in.
And
although I can't really use that because Leo Fioravanti got a gem under priority.
Well, and as important as it is to know what the really good waves look like, it's really important to know which waves not to go on because they're a waste of time.
There you go. Well, it's all wrapped up there, and it's going to be Ian Gentil as well as Leo Fioravanti advancing into the round of 32. We'll see Griffin Colapinto in the elimination round. Thank you so much for joining us.
Down here with Ian. Ian, welcome back to the glass. Must feel good to jump into this event and take out a win.
Yeah, it feels really good. I was just happy to be here and really grateful to be at Pipeline. You know, it's always a privilege.
You got some new real estate on the board up top there.
Yeah, it's called Vi. It's something I'm involved in. Really excited. Still brand new, so yeah, I don't know. Should have some gear pretty soon, but it's early days.
All right, I like it. And you know, for you on your off season, we know you go to Maui. Did you go anywhere else?
Yeah, I spent about a month in Brazil with family. I have a lot of family over there, and it was really nice just to cruise with them. And then I don't know. I surfed Honolulu Bay a lot, which is one of my favorite things to do, and it was like just a bunch of jaws swells back to back to back, which is great. It spreads the crowds out, you know, and yeah, I just had a really mellow like few weeks at home. It was really nice to just just do that. Cruise.
So you went big wave Ian?
Oh no. I make sure to be on the west side, you know, before all my crazy friends call me. I'm there like early in the morning. They're like, oh, you know, you want to come to Jaws today? I'm like, I'm ready. I'm locked into a bay session right now. Like, good luck.
Well, good choice. Beautiful waves over there on Maui. Congratulations, and we can't wait to see you surf again.
Thank you.